blog entry 87, and the date on this one is 12/19 of 2022. A growing stillness. Lately, my thoughts and mind seem to be growing quieter with the idea of wearing orange. What once stirred anxiety or doubt now brings an unexpected calm. When I hold the image of myself as a sannyasi, renounced in orange robes, dedicated to teaching and serving Krishna, a sense of peace arises. Where there was once restlessness, there is now stillness. This change hasn't come from me trying to force anything. It feels like something much greater is at work. Without question, this is Krishna's grace. Only he can replace inner noise with clarity and quiet strength. It feels as if he's gently preparing me, softening my resistance and clearing the space within so that I can step forward with a lighter heart. This peace doesn't mean all questions are answered or that I've become fearless, but it does mean that I'm no longer trying to control the outcome. I'm learning to sit with the unknown, not as an enemy, but as part of Krishna's unfolding plan. I'm beginning to trust that if this path is truly mine, he will continue to clear the way and give me what I need to walk it. Even the stillness feels like a teaching. It's not the absence of thought, but the presence of something deeper, something sacred. A sense that I'm not alone in this process, that Krishna is walking with me, guiding from within, slowly dissolving my fears and replacing them with faith. This is one thing that's really helpful and interesting and working on growing this aspect in your devotion. So when you're doing your daily devotion and your prayers and you feel what pleases God and you feel it inside, as you grow that, you can weave it in and out of your day and you'll enhance that in a way where you can navigate life with it on a day-to-day basis. So what was going on here was the doubts and the thoughts I was having, Krishna was making space and calming that and steadying that from inside. So Krishna was changing it for me because it's pleasing to Krishna. So what this laid the foundation for was, as I kept growing towards putting on orange and wearing orange, I could feel how it pleases Krishna more each step I took that direction. And even today, it's the same, but different. So when I'm working on something, I can feel inside the bliss and the joy and the ras from Krishna come when what I'm working on pleases Krishna. If I happen to get sidetracked on something that doesn't please Krishna as much, I'll feel that ras and joy and bliss start to decrease. And then when I shift and I go back to working on what pleases Krishna, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and my mind's focused on the correct thing, that bliss and that joy and that feeling of peace grows. It's really amazing. And so I'll be doing that each day, right, day to day. And so that's like a walking meditation throughout the day with Krishna. But then as I move to a new place that Krishna calls me to go to, it's even bigger. So I feel like I am at home, and I feel like there's just like this huge amount of Krishna energy in that place, right? So while I'm there, however long Krishna wants me there, so it could be like a week, a day, a month, however long, then that energy starts decreasing because it doesn't please Krishna as much, and the time comes to move to the next place. And so again, being called to move again, when I get to the next place, I'll feel like I'm at home, and I'll feel not alone and full of bliss and joy and a lot of Krishna energy. So it's really interesting. On an individual level, day to day, you can grow the ability to feel what pleases Krishna in your day-to-day activities. But then even on larger things, when Krishna calls you to go or do or something else in a different kind of way, so there's many levels of feeling what pleases Krishna that you can grow into feeling and integrating more in how you navigate your life. It's really beautiful, and it's amazing what it can do in your devotion when you incorporate the feeling of what pleases God in what you do. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. If you have a chance, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's always super helpful. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.